Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where we're just gonna finish up really quick by handing off. Oh no, I think the guy, he's over here. Is this Caiden's room? Yeah, Caiden's old room. And the guy is over here.
I'm not sitting out this warrant.
Oh.
Lieutenant, listen to me. If you go back with a missing limb, you'll just be a burden
Her
to your
paint
squad
changed.
I'd never drag down my team.
Then the greatest favor you can do them is to rest after your operation.
You mean when you slice my leg off?
May I recommend an hour with our psychiatrist?
I'll think about it.
Her paint is awesome. Or I don't know if she dyes it or tattoos it or... Is he... Aren't you the doctor? Oh. Cutscene.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes.
Oh!
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
Well, that was weird.
And the timeline is reasonable? Excellent. No, not at all. I'm just glad we'll be able to help your people.
You alright there, man? That was weird. Like a random cutscene that wasn't actually a cutscene. Weird.
Tell Matriarch Athena that
Okay.
our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore.
Let's see.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary...
Oh, you idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Hey, Ira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. Color on my eyes. Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
Wow. That was intense. It's true, so she has to say is like... It sucks when the only person that you have to blame is yourself, like... I don't know, maybe she could blame the situation too, though.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
But it's like that was actually pretty intense. At least Naira can blame the others, blame the Reapers, but she has to live. Naira doesn't have to live. Like Naira died as soon as the Reapers got a hold of her. But this girl, she just has to live fully aware of what she did. Or what happened due to her actions, in a way. Miranda isn't still running around, is she? I wouldn't think so.
They're going to call for boarding pretty soon. I should...
I know.
Listen, I've heard ads for a place called Sanctuary. It's supposed to be a safe haven from the war. I want you and the girls to go.
What?
I don't want to worry about you, okay?
Okay. I'll see if I can get along.
I'll send a message for Neri's birthday.
I thought you were supposed to avoid sending messages.
It's a stupid rule anyway.
I have floaties in my eyes. Man, don't go to Sanctuary. I'm not seeing that be a good place. I wonder if it exists here. Like, oh hey guys. All the Turians in here having a hard time. No, it's rapid transport. I'm gonna go see if I can,
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
see if Cortez is around. Really quick. And then we'll go to the Normandy. And talk to people on the Normandy. I wonder if Javik has anything else to say. I do want to talk to Wix, though. He's very interesting. I like him. He's a very interesting character.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Is that you, Cortez? Did you put a picture of Robert up? Maybe?
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came.
Almost made me cry. At least get...
I just need a few moments to
Okay.
myself.
That was a good moment. Okay. Come on, Cortez. We're going back to the ship here pretty quick.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
It's little things like that. To know that now every time I pass that wall, there's somebody who I know, who knows somebody who's like on there. You know, like I'm not saying it very well, but it's like I can sort of pay my respects to him as well. In honor of Cortez. Excuse me. Yeah, come on. Yes. Whoa, wasn't looking. Just floating out. No, we should be docked. I just saw us. We were just docked. It's like weird. It's like just sitting there in space. Like it's being held on a string. I need to go. I need to figure out exactly. I wish I have a map of Skyrim on my wall. I wish I had a map of.
You've got new messages,
of the Mass Effect like systems, so then I can figure out exactly where the Terminus system was without having to go into like my war assets map. Oh, he's just downstairs. After you left the Refugee Memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, darn good ones, who left service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now. I told them about the forces being collected. They were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Steve. He signed it as Steve. Oh, cool. Rogue fighter pilots. I need to go check out my war assets, but I also need to go talk to Joker really quick. It's one of the highlights of my life. Any quips? No. Hey, alright.
Commander.
Oh man, this is like the death area. Okay, come on.
Just a moment. I'm conversing with Engineer Adams.
So I'm looking at the tests for the IFF upgrade. It looks like you've got a few million duplicate encryption keys.
That is correct. I keep them in the system in case I need to restart a particular key's evolution.
The keys evolve?
Reaper interrogation signals do not simply look for a friendly transponder code. They look for a friendly intelligence. The extra keys help me seamlessly swap in simulated intelligence identifiers from divergent synthetic origins.
I see. So we need all the copies to seem like a living Reaper.
Yes, I tried saying,
humans are dust in the stellar wind.
But apparently that is no longer sufficient.
Oh, that was terrifying. That was weird. It's interesting that we still have the IFF. I can't believe the elusive man let us keep this ship. And Edie. You look like Lieutenant whatever, special trainer person.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting
Oh my gosh.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Yeah, don't mind us getting cozy here because for some reason I tend to just live in people's space. No, wait. I want to go to the war asset room. I need to check in with Rex.
Commander Shepard.
What? No quips? I guess I have only been doing scanning missions. Ha ha ha. Yeah, like a pool table, or like what are the air hockey. Air hockey table back there. Let's go. I feel like these are gonna be significant again. Not for me, maybe, but... Hey, Rex.
Need something, Shepard?
All the same. Now.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
It's good to have you on board, though, Rex. I think everything's the same with you.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Sir Kesh, extracting the female
Haha.
Krogan.
Paddock Wicks was a big part of it.
I met him once before. There was a security meeting to exchange intelligence on the Krogan. I never realized Wicks sympathized with them.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
You seem to be settling in quite well. I guess a Krogan and a Turian couldn't exactly do their, like, top secret classified stuff right in front of each other. Oh, wow. Blood pack. Private security group is careful to maintain images of professional mercenary force. In reality, Blue Suns have drifted further and further into becoming a full-blown crime syndicate. Despite this, their ruthless tactics are sought after in the Terminus systems. Yep, okay. So I got the entire Terminus fleet. The Void Devils are a recent military creation consisting of warship fighter pilots trained by human and Turian mentors. Oh, really? Though uniformly young by other species standards, the Devils have laser-like focus on the task of taking out enemy ships. Courageous in the extreme, they are also notably disciplined for warship during the invasion of their homeworld. The Devils fought hard, but ultimately obeyed the order to retreat while the wing was still intact, leaving them alive but burning for revenge. Interesting. Oh, creepy. These socialized Fortia were a maintenance and calibration crew on a small scientific outpost orbiting Tyrix. Such skilled labor is rare among the Fortia, but not unheard of, since Fortia trained by other species for precision tasks develop finely tuned nerves and senses. Additionally, this crew can heal cellular damage caused by radiation exposure, which is useful, since the crucible is being built where no planet's magnetosphere protects it, and extravehicular activity on its hull is often required. Huh. So we can send them out and they can heal themselves. I remember a long time ago in Mass Effect 2, there was like this businessman who was like, oh, I've got socialized Vorcha, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, right. Just trying to turn a profit, but apparently not. No. Oh, liquid assets. Okay. Money. No war can be fought without a bankroll, and the corporate mavens of Ilium know it. Having escaped the invasion, a so-called Gang of Five is leveraging their staggering financial power to acquire the best talent materials for the Prothean device. They are doing so in necessary ignorance, believing they are hiring and acquiring parts for a new kind of fusion plant, as the device's existence is highly guarded secret. Except not really, because everybody knows about it. Don't I have, Oh, I don't think I don't know. Did I get anything for the thingamabob? The obelisk? It hasn't been updated, has it? Has that it? Nope. First fleet. Third fleet. Jack. Rogue fighter pilots. When humanity began to expand its borders, experienced pilots were needed to establish colonies in the uncharted reaches of space. Some Alliance personnel heeded the call, and these luckless men and women have since been driven out of their colonies by the invading Reapers. And after speaking with Lieutenant Steve Cortez, a few of these highly skilled fighter pilots agreed to fly against the enemies who destroyed their homes. Oh, wait. Oh, I think that was, yeah. Kasumi, Diana, Alliance, Eden Prime. Okay. The Turian. The Turian 79th Flotilla distinguished itself during the Chronon Rebellions when they clashed with the Krogan warships above Digerius. The 79th sacrificed themselves in great numbers to bring down Krogan vessels attacking the colony centuries later. The flotilla continues to rely on speed and stealth to harass the enemy. They run interference, divert fire, and make bombing runs on enemy ground units until anti-air defenses manage to target them. Okay. So far, I can't do anything for the Asari, which I assume is going to be the only other one that has a name that's separate, like a separate name. Boop, boop. You haven't eaten anybody, have you? I'm just kidding. You know I'm kidding. Now I'm gonna go talk to Vix. Make sure things are all kosher. That way you guys don't move. It's kind of creepy. I don't know where Chakwas went. Like, they kind of have taken over the lab. Maybe I should look into that too. Oh, man. I want cords that are blue. Black is overrated. Hello? What the heck? Why? Why? Did you... Look, see? He has a glowy thing. Ah, that's just weird. Are we all good in here?
Can I help you, Commander?
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, so you are done. We've already talked, but you're interesting. So you have a option wheel, but...
How have you been getting along with Eve?
She tried to kill me at first. Krogan don't react well to Solarians doing that. Once that was cleared up, we've formed something of a cross-species relational bond.
Thanks. I appreciate your help in this.
Certainly, Commander. I'll be here running tests if you need me.
I want you to say funny things.
Something else,
You don't
Commander?
need to stand up. No.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Their outfits are so interesting. And their voices are perfect. Or her voice, anyway, is perfect. I wonder where Chakwas has gone to. Garrus, do you have anything to say? I guess I haven't. People sometimes will say little quips if we've done a mission, but I've just been scanning and dropping stuff off.
How's it going? How's it going?
I'm not even sure which ones are main missions. Maybe the ones given by the leaders like Rex and the Primarch are. I feel like these Cerberus labs need to be taken down too.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Cool. I don't have biotics. The kit can be used for one-time upgrade to a variety of weapons to increase ammo capacity to potential damage dealt. Schematics have been scanned into the Normandy's onboard computers. I can use one. Does it cost money? Sure. Me? Or my crew, because I don't have biotics, so it's useless to me. I purchased it? Ooh, how much?
Perhaps we can talk later.
You're so boring. Poor Liara is all stressed out being the broker. I should have done the broker. I bought the DLC for the broker. Shadow Broker on Mass Effect 2, but I ended up getting too impatient and wanting to move on with to go to Mass Effect 3, so I ended up not doing it. But next time I'll do it, because I'm probably gonna be playing these games forever. Eh? Did I get too close? Did I come up too fast? Sometimes I noticed in the other game if I got too close, they wouldn't talk. They'd like wait for me, you know? Engineer Adams isn't around. He wasn't in the basement last time I looked. Oh, those guys are arguing in there. Maybe I should just get it over with. Realistically?
Hey, just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's...
Stand down, yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
I'm glad that you did stand up, though. It's good of you to do that. And make sure, because we need to keep the media in check, and she represents the media here. But it's kind of good, I guess I didn't really talk about the fact that saving a colony or 5 is the point. The point was whether or not she's allowed to express her opinion. And she is most definitely allowed to express her opinion, but she also needs to take into account the fact that her opinion can affect the war one way or the other. Use combat rolls to get quickly in and out of cover. Yeah, or jump right into the fray and burn. I want to go into combat so I can see my new little helmet thing. Man, it's not like we're using this much.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Good.
Glad I could help.
My mouth got stuck open. I look like an idiot. Oops. Okay, there it is. Come on, James, you're boring now.
Do you hear that hum?
I'm gonna...
Is that just me? Do you hear that hum?
Punch
Is that just me?
What hum? Good hum, bad hum? I don't know. Alright, I'm actually gonna go up to my cabin really quick. Oh, I meant to ask this. When she uses the, oh, we know what that is. Oh, that was an Asari. I meant to ask because that whole time the Asari who's having the, like, mental troubles over at the hospital, I was like, I didn't even realize it at first, but just this last time we heard her talk, I was like, oh my gosh. Obviously, I'm like, I know that I knew before, but I just, like, I'm like, oh yeah, every species has a husk type thing. But we have not encountered an Asari husk thing. And I am not looking forward to that because they are going to be powerful. Private terminal. Oh, is that the Quarian ship down there? I think it is. Maybe. Okay. And because that's the Alliance. No, that's the Dreadnought. Asari Dreadnought. I think. Yeah, I think that's the Turian one. Yeah, and that's the Quarian one. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I need to find more of those. I need to go to shops and get more of those. Two wine glasses. Who am I entertaining? Alright, I'm gonna call this one right here, and when I get back to the CIC, we're gonna head out and maybe head into Chanka. Because that mission looks very, very interesting. And I'm hoping we can maybe find Malin. Yes, that's my plan. Don't quote me on it, though. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And again, thanks. I really appreciate you guys watching. And I'll see you later.